What's up, guys? This is my first video in 2 weeks. We've been busy little bees and I just haven't taken the time to make any videos, but things are definitely picking up in our little backyard garden. Last you guys saw, everything had grown a lot, but I cannot even believe the change that has happened in just 2 weeks. So I'll go ahead and just show you guys a little garden update and then talk to you about my plans for the front yard. All right, here she is. Now, the herb garden for some reason is not doing so hot. I feel like things were hurt in the frost, but I feel like something else is going on in the soil because everything is yellowing and nothing is really doing that well. My beloved dog runs through here when she sees a car driving past the fence, and she has taken off my biggest piece of rosemary, which I've hung to dry inside, and then I had 2 lavender blooms and she ripped both of them off running through here like a crazy. But I'm just trying to figure out why everything is so yellow in this bed. Oh, I don't know. I'll let you know if I figure it out. Now, this is the strawberry bed. I've got a couple things that I haven't planted yet out here. But the radishes that I planted, they're still alive. They're just so slow. I think it got stunted with the frost. And, I'm just letting them do their thing. But clearly, compared to the radishes that I planted a couple weeks ago, these are nothing. I planted these the end of April, and I planted these guys, 2 weeks ago? And they're way bigger. These are the, I think, Magala radishes. They're purple and then white on the inside. The peppers are doing great. These are the jalapeno peppers. Except for this guy, which my dog also ran over and snapped in half. She's grounded. The okra's doing all right. It's greened back up after the frost. And then my German Johnson tomato is huge. He's got several blossoms on there. There was a fasciated blossom, a cluster of blossoms that were fused together. I went ahead and took that off. It was up here, and I took that off so that it would focus on building its roots and not a crazy cat-faced tomato. Now, these are the cucumbers that I started from seed. They are doing awesome, full of blooms and getting closer to that trellis. This here is the buttercup squash, and you can see that blossom there is opening now. I don't know if that's a male or female blossom, so I'm not sure if that's going to be a squash or not. I'm still learning what that means exactly. Look at this pickling cucumber, people. It's already like trellising up and grabbing onto the trellis. It's got 2 long stems and then several blossoms in there, and a couple little cucumber guys. I don't know. They're kind of starting to yellow. I don't know if they're gonna continue to grow or fall off. We'll have to wait and see. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying doing it. Onions have gotten huge. Look at this one. He is like busting out of there. These are the bell peppers. They're doing good. The cabbage is taking off, my peeps. Look at that guy. If you watch in my earlier videos, these things were so tiny when we planted them, and they're huge, especially him. He's ridiculous. Now, we added this second little mini trellis beside the big guy, and it is gonna have some pole beans, some green beans climbing up it pretty soon. Look at these tomato plants. Are you serious? They're huge. They're huge, people. Do you remember how tiny these things were when I planted? Go back and watch one of those first videos and you will be like, holy cow. And they've already got tomatoes on them. Look at that. Look at those tomatoes. These are the Roma tomatoes. What, I can see 4 right there, and then, I mean, a million blooms. This is the other Roma. He's got a bunch of blooms on him. This is the yellow Brandywine. Our cherry tomato. Now he's got a bazillion blossoms down in there. Amish paste, he's going crazy town. And then the 3 beefsteaks are huge as well. This guy, he's got, I know I found some tomatoes. Oh, there's one. I found some, oh, there he is. You see that big boy? He's ready. He is ready. And this guy's got blossoms all over him too. I'm ready for me a tomato sandwich. I'm gonna make me a sandwich, people. Now this is new. This is a flower bed that I put in last week. It has these are called Russian mammoth sunflowers. Now these, research that I've done on them, they can grow to be 16 feet tall. So I'm curious to see what he's gonna do. Now these bushes here, they're these white flower bushes. I'll show you in a second the package. I got them at Lowe's in their clearance rack because all of the flowers had fallen off. I got them for $1. And you can see there's new flowers that are gonna open up on here. So that was amazing. I've planted some more sunflowers that have popped up. There's 4 on this side and 4 on the other side. Annie picked out these little pink flowers when we went to the nursery. This is a climbing rose bush. I ordered it online, so it came to me cut back. And when I got it, it didn't have any leaves on it. And so all of that is new growth since I've put it in the ground. So once it gets big, it'll climb this trellis against the fence. And it has purple roses, so I'm really excited. I don't know if I'll get to witness that this year, but next year for sure. And then I've got another one of those white flower bushes and a mammoth sunflower back there. The flowers over here in the corner are thriving. They are looking awesome. I've got some, these are flowers I planted from seed. They're pink cosmos, like cone flowers, so I'm curious to see what they look like when they bloom. The Gabbera daisies they've got some new growth on there, and of course a little flowering, and then back there is starting to fill up with just weeds, but I think it looks so pretty. And then my geranium has so many new blooms on it. So many new blooms. And my iris babies, they're just chilling, growing, being huge. I don't know if I'll get to see any irises on there this year, but I would love it if I did. Fingers crossed. Now, I will show you what I am planning on doing in our front yard. Oh, hold on, let me show you these white flower bushes that I got for $1. So I am not even sure. I think it's mound-shaped mandevilla. Mandevilla. I'm not sure how to say that, but they were $1 and I got 5 of them, and I'm gonna plant these 3 out front. Let's go see. Alright, you guys haven't seen our front yard, but we've got a big corner lot, and it's a really nice front yard. Now the kids have destroyed this playing in the dirt, but YOLO, they love it. There's a little swing there, and they just dig with the spoons all day, and I'm just gonna let them do it. Now I went ahead and tore up the grass that's around my mailbox, and I am going to amend that and plant a bunch of flowers, probably some annuals and perennials. Up here we have we've tried to plant flowers here, and it floods so bad that everything drowns. So we've decided we're actually just gonna fill that in with concrete and extend our porch so that we can have a swing out here or some rocking chairs. Over here we've had some bushes, and then we had this red lava rock. I'm working on getting all of that rock up so that we can plant hostas and the 3 white flowering bushes out back. I'm gonna plant up here. I'm excited to see it happen. We're going to also paint our shutters. I don't know, we might do a lighter color, we might do a chocolate brown, I'm not sure. We've got our zazzy front door here. We did this with the kids, you know, quarantine 2020. We had to do something. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this front yard landscaping situation. But there you have it, people. That's our plans. We're gonna make it happen. But for real, how amazing does the garden look? Because it has grown so much, and I am entirely too excited about those tiny baby tomatoes. Seriously, I cannot wait to pick some tomatoes and eat them. I will definitely keep you guys updated, posted on this garden taking off, the front yard getting done, and everything being beautiful. We've got some projects coming up that we're going to work on. One of those being a rotating compost bin. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of work. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot of work, but still figuring out what we want to do with that. Definitely do a video on that though. Thanks as always for watching, and see you guys next time.